This one here, we floor it. Yeah, there's not much action. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. There we go. There she goes. Yeah, I mean, you know. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Peter's Autovlog. This is Peter. In today's video, we're going to get behind the wheel of this 2021 Toyota Tacoma Double Cab SR. Now, I'm a little bit kind of excited to see how this Toyota drives, because this one here is equipped with a basically base 4-cylinder engine. This is a normally aspirated engine. Since I'm probably going to be driving the new 4th generation Toyota Tacoma not too long distant future, I wanted to kind of compare to see how this drives. This is a really base Toyota, Tacoma SR with a 4-cylinder engine, 6-speed automatic, and this 4x2 model. Now, before we go on, I want to give a big shout out to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this Toyota Tacoma. Big thank you to Tim, and I'll put all their information and a link to the website in the description below. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have a 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR. Now, this one here is a pre-owned Toyota Tacoma with just over 24,000 miles, and I believe the asking price is just under $29,000, as we see it right here from Bartow Ford. Now, the particular thing about this Toyota SR, or this particular Toyota, is that it has the 2.7 liter normally aspirated inline-4, which is probably not the most, I would say, popular engine choice for this Toyota Tacoma, especially in the truck. These are a little bit heavier. That doesn't have a lot of power, but at least this is just rear-wheel drive from this and this model. Come around, as you can see, this is a double cab, as Toyota calls it. This got the 5-foot bed. As you can see, we have the TSS off-road decolor, which we'll talk about in just a few moments. But come around this Toyota Tacoma, just basically your regular Tacoma. This has no receiver hitch at all there, but do have a spare tire there underneath, as you can see there. Come around over here, just kind of your base Toyota Tacoma with the 4-cylinder engine, rear-wheel drive, and that's about it, really. Now, of course, as you see, one of the particular things about this Toyota Tacoma is got this TSS off-road decal, which stands for Toyota Sport Series, which basically I believe is a dealer-installed kind of sports package option for off-road. Now, as you can see, this one here, what this package comes with is this 17-inch black wheels. These are wrapped around 265 millimeter Nitto Grappler all-terrain tires. As you can see, that's pretty cool the way that is. Now, I did see that there's got some shocks around in this truck as well. It's called Icon shocks. We'll look at them in just a few moments in the front, but it looks like maybe an upgrade to the shocks. I don't know if those are factory or a part of the package or an upgrade to that package. I don't know for sure, but this package also includes this sports black sports bar here on the side here, or your steps, which is really cool. Really nice kind of performance or sport-oriented off-road side step there. As you can see, coming here to the front, the same 17-inch wheels, 265s. As you can see here, we got the shock, which is called Icon. I don't know if those, as I mentioned, this could be factory or this could be an upgrade to this package, but pretty cool looking. I really like the way this Toyota Tacoma looks. Then coming here to the front, halogen projectors, basically your base Toyota front. I believe this package also blacks out this front grille as well. We have no type of tow hooks, no fog lights. This is pretty much your base Toyota Tacoma SR. We got just a regular key here, just open, close, and basically a hold for panic. Now, this Toyota Tacoma being powered by the 4-cylinder engine, it doesn't have a lot of power, but just taking it here, we do have a reverse camera that comes with Toyotas, and it is a soft opening tailgate door, as you can see there. Now, here, I believe what you can put in payload capacity is about 1,600 pounds for this Toyota Tacoma. This is what I saw, and this can tow about 3,600 pounds. I'll put all that information for you guys here on the screen, but this is what it is for this Toyota Tacoma. It's not a lot of power. Of course, it's got a small cylinder engine, but if you need a small truck, this is a perfect size for you and a perfect, I think, combination of what they can tow and carry. Now, as you can see, we have here Toyota's composite bed materials, which looks like a bed liner already, or a spraying bed liner, but this is pretty cool. This is what Toyota puts in their trucks. Now, as you can see, this one here is pretty basic, no lights, nothing like that. Just a couple of hooks around there, and that's about it for this Toyota Tacoma's bed, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It's not bad at all, considering what you get for this. And coming here to the hood of this Toyota Tacoma, we're gonna just raise this up a little bit, grab the little handle, press it up. This is a little bit heavy. Good. We have no hydraulic shocks at all. Just gonna get your little stick here, bring this up, a little hood prop, and stick it in there where it's indicated. Here we have the 2.7 liter normally aspirated inline-4. This has got 159 horsepower to 180 pound-feet of torque. This is going through a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's only going through the rear wheels. Of course, this is just rear-wheel drive. Now, of course, you can get the 4-wheel drive on this Toyota Tacoma. So that's basically most of the majority of the trucks are. But I wanted to check it out because obviously this is basically your really base engine. I really never driven this engine, just here a little bit, but I want to check it out before I get into the new 4th generation Tacoma and check out those iForce power plants that are turbocharged and kind of compare that. Of course, it's going to have much more power. This is doing about 20 miles in the city and 23 miles per gallon in a highway. So it's no, super efficient engine, but that's what the Toyota gives you with this base 4-cylinder engine and this 3rd generation Tacoma. So all right, let's go ahead and drop the hood and head inside and just give it a quick check to the interior or the rear seats of this Tacoma. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty decent interior. It's just, your basic work truck. This is called the cement light gray cloth interior. Now, over here, we start with on the door, a little soft here for your passenger's elbows. This is all hard plastic with just your window control, and that's about it. Coming here to the interior, the seats do go up here. As you can see, we have a little more storage area here down here, so you can do that. There's also one over there with a jack. Now, the seats do kind of come down as well. I'm not going to put it because my plates here, but the seats do come in front. There's no cup holders or anything like that here in the back. Down here, there's no connections or anything like that, just a couple of cup holders there, as you can see, and that's about it. Just one pocket. I'm not gonna get inside because it's pretty a little bit short in space here, but got some rubber floor mats, and that's about it for this Toyota Tacoma's interior for the back, but pretty good overall. And heading to the driver's seat of this Tacoma, as you can see, this is the same type of soft pattern here that's in the back. Controls for your windows and mirrors, and that's about it. A little more hard plastic here. Now, this step here that they put on this one here, it's a little bit of not the most practical step, but it looks good nonetheless. Coming here, we can see the Toyota floor mats, same type of cloth interior. As you can see, it's a pretty nice. I like the way this is. Pretty rugged seats. Plastic steering wheel, of course. This is not just your base truck. This has got just a basic steering wheel, basically all dash, controls for your lights and the doors and all that stuff here in the back. But there we go. So we're inside of this Toyota Tacoma. Pretty decent interior. I mean, obviously for being a base truck, you're not expecting much, but it's pretty nice overall. The ergonomics, and even though, of course, the new Toyota Tacoma is not far off from this design, but it is a much improved interior ergonomics. But before we go on, let's go ahead and get this Toyota started. We're gonna go in and insert our key here and get this Toyota started. You can hear that 4-cylinder engine. Now you see everything starting up here. Your Toyota little 7-inch screen here, basically all analog gauges, as you can see there on this. The steering wheel doesn't feel bad, but it is plastic, no leather or anything like that at all. Lockbox there, as you can see there, nothing crazy. Then we have here for your 7-inch screen, Toyota's system. This is just a base stereo with, I believe it has upper CarPlay and auto. Hazards, you got a single zone AC. We do have a power button here, ECU. We have a USB port here and a 12-volt connection. A little more storage space here on the bottom. 6-speed automatic transmission, a little more places to put your phone and stuff like that for cup holders, and that's about it. But here in the middle, in the center console, we do have a couple of more USB ports, which is nice. At least you get four USB ports here, and that's pretty nice. That's pretty much it, folks, for this interior of this Toyota. Before we close the door, let's go ahead and hear this 4-cylinder engine and see how it sounds. Actually sounds pretty good. That's got what a nice 4-cylinder engine sounds. Nice and precise from Toyota. Let's go ahead and close the door. You can see the steering wheel, as I mentioned, feels pretty decent in your hands. It's a pretty good size steering wheel. Analog gauges for your tach and speedo. We do have a center screen, about a 3 or 4 inch screen here, as you can see, 3.5 inch screen. We got a digital speedometer. I just got some basic information, not really much, a lot. Time until rest, little coffee cup there. Distance and time, of course, miles per gallon. And we're back to our digital speedometer there. But there we go, guys. Pretty much your basic truck here. And you can see the stereo is a 6-speaker stereo, which doesn't sound too bad. For a base system, sounds pretty decent, to be honest. Let's go ahead and put some AC on. As you can see, we have our single zone AC, pretty simple AC, and that's about it, guys, for this Toyota Tacoma. What I wanted to do more is kind of test and see how this engine feels in this. This is about a 4,000-pound truck, so let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and put this thing. We do have a reverse camera, and as you can see, there's a trajectory line, but it does not move. There's no sensors or anything like that, and the clarity of it's not pretty decent. That's not crazy, not as good as some of the ones I've seen recently, but the clarity is pretty decent for a rear view camera. Let's go ahead and go and drive and go and check out and drive this Toyota Tacoma. Now, obviously 160 horsepower, 159 is not a ton for this Tacomas, especially like a 4,000-pound truck. But the most thing about it, of course, is things will last forever, even if you don't maintain them. If you guys know, I'm a pretty big fan of the Car Care Nut, and he always kind of praises this type of engine that are basic. Really fantastic channel. If you guys are a Toyota fan, check out AMD's channel. Car Care Nut is a fantastic channel. If you guys want to talk about Toyotas and all that, recommend this channel. I really like it. But I come back to Toyota, guys. Really cool. I mean, I love this thing. It's really nice. I mean, this is already, you know, almost a couple of decade old truck, and but it still works. It's still a solid truck, you know, and they keep up their value. You know, not if you're expecting fast or something like that, this is not your truck for you. But if you're expecting reliability with some usefulness, this is your truck. Now let's go ahead and see if, oh yeah, there's not much power, but yeah, that feels good. I mean, obviously this thing feels a little bit lighter for sure than the V6. I have driven the V6 before. If you guys check out my channel, it actually feels pretty decently nice. It turned, and you can feel that the front is light. But yeah, there's not much power. I mean, the torque you have to rev out. You have to really work for the torque in this truck. There's not a lot of it. It's only 180, probably around 5,000 RPM. So if we can just give it a little bit of we're against the sun here, but let's go ahead and yes, let's go Toyota. There she goes. There she goes. We're up to 40 now and 50. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's not horrible, as a lot of people might have it. I mean, this is, if you're not looking for speed, just looking for something reliable to work, and you want to carry stuff, this is a truck. I'm sure it's, you know, 23 miles to the gallon is not crazy, but it's pretty decent compared to truck, you know, average fuel economy. And of course, everything's here at your fingertips, your base thing interior, but this thing rides nice. It doesn't feel too bouncy. The ride is pretty supple and comfortable. The AC is working nice. The brakes feel good. Got some nice pedal feel. I like the pedal. It's got some good braking. Obviously, we don't have any rear disc in the rear, just drums. That's just pretty ancient, but it's still not. Of course, the new fourth generation Tacoma has disc braking. I don't think it's gonna feel way more radical than this, but obviously gonna feel more powerful with that turbocharged engine. This one here, we floor it. Yeah, there's not much action. Come on, baby, let's go, baby. There we go. There she goes. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna, you know, set any speed records with this thing at all, but for as a daily truck with just your basic necessities, I think it's just a fantastic truck. Obviously, reliability is key here in this Toyota trucks. This Tacomas are known for this. We're doing about 60. There's, you know, not a lot of wind noise so far. This is just kind of a squared-off truck, like most trucks are. But there's no road noise, no tire noise at this speed at least. Let's go and see if I can get a little more gas. Yeah, there's no, yeah. This is pretty weak. This has got not much power, especially if you're gonna tow something. But here, almost at 65, it's pretty quiet, to be honest. Not a lot. It's a bit of wind noise around the mirrors, but around the A-pillars, but very minimal. Feels comfortable. The suspension, obviously, you feel a little bit high and heavy because of the way this is set up, but very comfortable truck. I like this thing. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, for your base Toyota SR, this actually doesn't feel too bad, to be honest. And the brakes, yeah, the brakes are good. Good. They feel really nice. Yeah, this is that's a nice little truck. Obviously, for $28,000, get you something like this. It's not 4x4, it's just a rear-wheel drive, but I think it's got plenty of you know, basic amenities. You got a stereo, you got an automatic transmission. Not a lot of power, but then again, you know, who needs to be flying down the road? And of course, we got some fellow officers. I hope I don't see I have a plate here, but see, guys, really nice and really nice truck. I really like this thing. It's you know, it's comfortable. It's the spacious. Yeah, the thing is about this truck, this is not, if you're sitting as a driver's seat, it's pretty spacious, but I know the rear seats are not that spacious at all. But overall, this is it does, you can tell when you exit the road. When you exit, it is you know, not a lot of room, of course, but it is what it is with this Toyota Tacoma. And the new one might have a little more room, but I don't think it's gonna have a ton more, to be honest. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, everybody loves this Toyota Tacomas. These Toyota Tacomas are very popular. A lot of things, the aftermarket support this thing has. Yeah, this is a great little truck, to be honest. So but let me know what you think, guys. This four-cylinder engine, this definitely lacking some power now. I was at Camp Florida because I got some fellow law enforcement behind me, but yeah, this is not the truck that you know, if you want some power, you need to fly down the road, this is not the truck for you. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you watching. If you guys made it so far into the video, please let me know what you guys think. Oh yeah, hello officer. I do have a plate in the back. I mean, you'll see it, but I don't think they're gonna be after me. Plus I gotta turn it into the dealership too. I guess they didn't see I have a plate, but well. So yeah guys, I'm just waiting for this guy to go on, because my plate, I have a plate in the back of the window, but it's not very visible since this thing is yeah, I guess I'm like driving. Yeah, this type of truck don't grab any attention. If I'm driving a Mustang GT with no plate, they'll probably pull me over. But there we go guys. Let me know what you guys think of this 2021 Toyota. Is it worth it to buy as a used car? I believe so. This is a great little truck, pretty decent fuel economy, and yeah, I like it. I mean, it's still a good little truck, reliable. It's a Toyota. What can you expect, guys? All right guys, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, where you are. And once again, if you guys like this type of content, please subscribe, leave me a comment. I appreciate it very, very much. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.